In nature's scheme of things, there are certain plants which are carnivorous, or eating plants. Triffids celestis,
there it is.
brought to Earth on the meteorites during the day of the Triffids.
So it's an alien carnivorous plant.
All reports confirm that the world is witnessing an unprecedented shower of meteorites.
And one of those plants is going to find its way here, isn't it? And that's how it's going to slip by. So how do they work?
The shower of meteorites continues unabated. This is a thrilling, once-in-a-lifetime spectacle that simply must be seen.
Once-in-a-lifetime spectacle. Look, Doctor, why can't I take a look at what's going on outside? You're going to take the bandages off in the morning anyway.
I'm afraid not, Mr. Mason. 8 o'clock tomorrow morning, Nurse Jefferson.
Yes, Doctor. 8 o'clock.
Well, have a good night, Mr. Mason.
Thank you. See you in the morning, I hope.
We interrupt our program to remind you that the spectacular display of meteorites is...
I was hoping we could get back to dissecting that stingray this evening.
Here we go again. I really don't care why that stingray stings.
What do you care about, Tom?
Well, I want to get away from this island. Look, all this pretense of doing important experiments.
It was your idea, remember? What about the fish?
Don't throw them back in the sea!
He's going through some stuff.
Fine, but we'll leave the island tomorrow. Boat's due in the morning.
Prehensile roots. They're gonna start moving, walking around, right? Up, here they come. Hey, it's a bit dark, I can't really tell what I'm looking at. I assume that's the mouth. It's such a cluster I can't tell what's happening.
8, 9. 9. Miss Jameson! Dr. Soames!
Yep, they're already here. Oh, okay. Yep, sure. There it is. Oh my god.
Dr. Soames!
Bill Mason.
He's blind, isn't he?
You can see, Mason?
Yes. But I can't believe what I see.
Would you please take me to my office?
Yep, he's blind.
What is it, Dr. Soames? What's happened?
The optic nerves are gone. The glare of the meteorites last night. You're probably one of the few people left in London who can still see this morning, Mason. I don't envy you.
That's how it got them so easily.
In the outer office in my desk, you'll find a black leather kit. Would you be good enough to get it for me?
Ah, here it is.
Oh. There's no way that was an accident. They can still see though, right? And the boat's not gonna be coming. They're stuck here. But the Triffids probably can't reach them here on this island, so they're safe.
No sign of the boat?
No sign of anything. Should have been here hours ago.
The entire population of England appears to be afflicted with blindness as a result of watching the meteorite shower last night. This is the Royal Dockyard at Devonport. A number of naval personnel have escaped blindness. All those who are still able to see are urged to make their way to the dockyard. All of England appears to be infested with a strange new plant that can inflict a fatal sting.
Sting.
It is also rumored that this plant can uproot itself and move about.
Oh, it's right there in the bush.
We are still trying to reach the police. Please remain calm. Do not move about. We will...
Are any trains running?
I don't know. Can you help me, sir? Please, can you help me?
Beg pardon, sir. You help me out.
Excuse me, sir. I couldn't help overhearing.
If you could just help me to a taxi.
If you could just make a telephone call for me, then I'd wait.
I'm having to pay. Please help us out to my purse.
I'm sorry. There are no taxis. And the phones don't work.
It's being run by a blind man, isn't it? Oh, no. And it's full of blind people.
I'm not one by four. What's your little boy look like? You can see. Of course I can see. Why shouldn't I?
I don't want to go see.
Not me. There's a little girl here.
Come on!
No,
Come on! Drop that child. Thief! You thief!
Oh yeah, he's the thief.
Were you in that train all by yourself?
I was in the luggage van.
What are you doing in there?
I ran away from that stupid boarding school.
Oh,
Let's see if we can find some rocks. Come on.
lots of fog, lots of vegetation. After someone's gonna get got. There it is. Why would you even have this small child go off on her own like that?
Susan! Susan!
I mean, at this point, just run. For how close it is, yeah, just run. Oh my god. Okay, it worked out. Never mind.
I wish I could understand French.
I can. All services stopped. We'll continue sending as long as he can.
Flight 356 from Cape Town calling. Request tower standby for emergency landing. Please talk us down. Tower, can you read me? Tower, can you read me?
Well, they're done for. And they're low.
How much longer? Any moment now, sir. Please come in.
I've got the passengers quiet again, sir, but it won't last much longer.
Tell them everything's all right and not to worry. Tell them to fasten their safety belts and we're coming into land.
Oh yeah, you're gonna be landing real soon.
Ladies and gentlemen, please fasten your safety belts as we are about to land.
The pilot. Is he blind too?
Blind?
No, don't be silly. He's perfectly all right.
Oh, this kid.
Mayday, Mayday. Tower, please come in.
Well, that's it for them. Didn't expect to actually see it. Wow. Can't get out to the sea. Only place that's safe anymore.
Tom! Tom, there's one of those plants growing out there.
Where?
It's on the ledge by the cone. Tom. It was here.
Come on, let's get back inside.
Oh, that's great. Ah. Oh, nice. There it is. He got it.
Paris itself, with its millions of helpless inhabitants, has become dangerous. This will be our last broadcast. There is no one here who can see.
Ah, they're in Paris now.
But you're not Mr. Cocker.
You can see.
You do.
Do you live near here?
5 kilometers.
Well, show us the way.
Okay.
You found some more? Miss Cocker, this is Mr. Mason and Susan.
How do you do, Miss Corbin?
They can see. Oh, good.
We collided with Mr. Durant's car. Both our cars were ruined. No one was badly hurt. But we were all three under sedation that night.
Your daughter is very sleepy. Come along, my dear. Bettina, I want you to meet Susan. She's an English girl who's just arrived.
But you can't see. How can you tell?
I think it's the way people react when you touch them. Blonde hair, right?
Right.
And the brown eyes? We're going to be good friends.
Until things get back to normal, you are welcome to stay here and help us. I have faith, Mr. Mason.
Faith is fine, Mr. Ryan. But we'll need a lot more than that if we're going to survive. I think we ought to get out of here and go on to Spain.
How can you know it's any better there?
I don't.
How could we get all the people there?
We couldn't.
Mr. Mason, you are just running away.
The lights are on again.
Yes, they've got the electricity going.
Oh, it happened, Mr. Coker. France is back to normal. Hello?
I'm afraid you won't get an answer, Mr. Ryan. I put some fuel in the auxiliary motor for the generator, and as long as it lasts, we'll have light. But there's nothing I can do about the phone.
It's good to see you working again, Tom.
I assure you it's not for the greater glory of science. I just want us to survive. It doesn't seem to have any central nervous system, no circulation.
Then how does it move?
All plants move. They don't usually pull themselves out of the ground and chase you.
Look, you must get some sleep. Just an hour. Then I'll wake you, I promise.
It's about to reanimate. Yeah, there it is. Still alive. Here it goes.
I wanted to talk to you, Mr. Mason.
But you shouldn't be wandering around by yourself.
Is it true you're going to leave us? To go to Spain?
Yes.
But what about the rest of us?
Tina, the only way I can help is to try to find some real help.
Then you're coming back to us?
If I can.
He's not actually gonna get to leave though, isn't he? Oh. Not slowing down. It looked like it hurt him. Oh my god. You got gasoline, right? Pour it on them.
A Triffid. The original Triffid, the kind I saw in a greenhouse several years ago, was known to have come to Earth in a meteorite. This reappearance must have been caused by the meteorite explosion of the other night.
Why should they attack people?
Most plants thrive on animal waste, but I'm afraid this mutation possesses an appetite for the animal itself.
Spores.
This must be how they propagate. One light wind and they're everywhere.
The effects on the Triffids is pretty good, actually.
Mr. Ryan.
Give me a moment, Mr. Mason. Please sit down.
Now, we're going to have to pack up and leave.
Did you bring some more supplies?
Mason's quite right, Mr. Rand. In the next 24 hours, the vicinity will be swarming with Triffids.
I cannot leave all these people here to die.
But it's that plane again. It's back. It's flew overhead before, Bill. That's what I wanted to tell you.
Can they see?
Come on, Coker.
He's saying something about Toulon, the naval base being a rescue center.
Toulon.
Yep. Oh my god. One of them is not making it back. Oh my god. He got hit. So they've just gone insane.
Some men. Convicts, I think. They've taken all the girls in there and made them dance with them.
I misread the situation. Oh, nice. And now you got a gun. Very nice. You're just gonna leave them. You got a gun and everything. Just at least go back and...
Now stay here and lock all the doors.
Okay, good.
So don't blame one for me,
I see, blending in. Shoot him. Oh, that was a fake punch. Wow. Clearly did not even hit his face. Oh my god. And oh my god. Well, that's that then.
You're guilty, hmm?
Maybe.
You know why? Because you survived.
Yeah.
Bettina, Coker, and all the rest dead, and you're alive, and you wonder why.
Where will we go in Spain?
Well, there's a big American naval base in southern Spain, at Cadiz. They're equipped for disaster.
5% nitric acid solution. Negative.
I didn't think we'd find a magic bullet, but nothing, absolutely nothing seems to affect this tissue.
No matter what they're made of, there must be something that'll interrupt their life cycle.
They're plants.
Well, fundamentally, it's a simple problem.
Fire.
Finding a weed killer.
Can't help thinking about that last radio call from Devonport. The way the place caught fire and blew up like that, it was like listening to the end of the world. If we're going to find the answer, we'd better find it pretty soon.
What are they doing now?
Staring in at us like guards outside a condemned cell.
You're a good horse. You must be tired. I'm going to find you some fresh green grass. Bill, may I go look at the fair?
All right, but don't wander off.
Do you think we have a chance?
Once you taste this coffee of mine, you'll know nothing worse can happen.
Your coffee is very good. In fact, you're a handy man in the kitchen. You have never been married?
Okay.
Why?
Guess I've never been in one spot long enough to get caught.
And now you are saddled with a family.
Look what I found.
Well, we could use it. We'll take it.
But our horse, we can't leave him.
Well, we leave him in the field somewhere. He'll have plenty of food. He'll be fine.
No, we can't leave him all alone. I won't go. It's mean. He doesn't have any rights.
But it is not Bill's fault, Susan. He's only doing what's right for all of us.
Bandits, right? It's the apocalypse, so gotta have some violent gangs out there. Oh my god.
Please, come in. Come in. Oh, God. Teresa! I believe that someone would arrive to help us. Why I put up the rope. You see, we are expecting a baby, and we need someone who can help.
You can't see. Both seem so natural.
My wife has been blind for many years.
We were trying to get to Cadiz.
But you don't know about that. They had to evacuate the naval base.
Well, they did? How?
By submarine. I heard it on my radio. From the Gibraltar Rescue Center. Final survivor pickup will be on Saturday at Alicante.
That's tomorrow. We'll leave the first thing in the morning.
Something just feels off. I don't know if I'm making things up, but something feels off about this place.
Okay, Susan, turn on.
Electrified fence, nice. Will that work though?
Baby boy?
Yes, it's a boy.
How is he?
Fine.
Bill!
Hey, that's Susan.
Oh my god.
Susan, go turn on the switch.
That's doing something. Yes. We're still alive. Fire was only a temporary fix then.
Maybe they can hear us.
Hey, maybe that's it. You're right. Open up the gates and take off. But until then, no noise at all. All right?
What about you?
I'll see you in Alicante.
He's lying. He's not gonna make it. Is that those two? Is it from the lighthouse?
This is the Gibraltar Rescue Center for the Mediterranean area. Our pickup at Alicante has been made on schedule.
How far is Gibraltar?
Too far to swim. Let's get back to work.
Night of the Living Dead all over again. So what's it gonna be? How's this one gonna end? Not a lot of time left in the movie. How are they gonna get out of this? Or are they not gonna get out of this? No happy ending for them. Not everyone gets a happy ending. Seawater. Corrosive. Maybe... That's the weakness, isn't it? Salt water. But they can't handle seawater. Oh, nasty.
Seawater. 2/3 of the earth is covered with it.
Yep. Okay, so that was Day of the Triffids, and I like that overall. But like I said before, the effects on the Triffids themselves are actually pretty good for the time, and kind of good for this time too, I guess. The two in the lighthouse had a bigger effect on the plot, other than just finding their weakness. Like I kind of wish that the guy we were following, Mason, was. I kind of wish that they kind of made their way over to them at some point, or they made contact. But that's just a nitpick. That's all I have to say. So if you like this video and want to see more of it, click like, subscribe, share, and all that. And yeah.